This was a bowl of strawberry rice worth 800 million. Each grain of rice was made from a single strawberry. The sweet and sour flavor combined with a soft, sticky texture, and the rice burst in the mouth with every bite. The young man took out some pork belly, slowly pan-fried it, and sprinkled chocolate caviar on top. It was pure heaven. He added a bowl of thick soup, and the man sighed, saying even the life of a god could not be better than this. The young man wanted to cook another dish for him, but his knife suddenly broke. The reason was that he had tried to cut a chestnut harder than steel. He was heartbroken. That knife was like his second life. Although it was not expensive, it was the first knife he had ever saved up to buy, and it had accompanied him for many years. To comfort him, the man decided to take the young man to visit a legendary blade master. It was said the master could forge knives that could easily cut through steel. However, he lived in secrecy, and meeting him was extremely difficult. When the young man saw the tens of thousands of steps ahead, he froze. For him, the stairs were like a nightmare. After climbing only a few steps, he was gasping for breath, while the man remained calm. They climbed from day to night, but halfway up the mountain, the young man was frightened by a pile of white bones. Suddenly, a furry monster appeared behind him, but the man saved him just in time. Before they could catch their breath, a pack of rock wolves appeared ahead. The man grabbed the young man and leapt over the wolves. They climbed with all their strength, and soon they reached the mountaintop. The monsters behind them suddenly stopped, as if something terrifying awaited above. At the top, they found only a ruined stone hut. The young man stepped forward to knock on the door, but a sharp wave of blade energy shot out, terrifying the man. The young man, unaware of the danger, kept walking toward the door. The man tried to stop him, but a one-eyed monster suddenly appeared from behind and lunged at the young man. At that moment, a flash of blade energy shot from inside the hut. It instantly shaved the monster's fur off, and the beast fled in humiliation. When they turned around, they saw a man holding a kitchen knife standing behind them. They were stunned to realize he was the legendary blade master they had been searching for. The young man had always imagined the master as a huge, muscular man. The man also had his doubts, but still followed the master into the room. Seeing the walls covered with perfect kitchen knives, the young man could not hide his excitement. But just as he reached out to touch one of the knives, something unexpected happened.